your boy BusyBlu, and I am back with a whether you like it or not piano grass. What somebody put in the comments? Let me make sure that I did all that. Make sure that you come in and you hit the like button. Do it gently, do it softly, okay? Unless you Miss Jackson, if you're nasty, do it hard, grass. Yes, I'm so excited to be back today. I haven't hosted this in a long time. I haven't even been. They changed so much. I want to apologize before they get on to the camera. I want to apologize to Really Be TV because I started putting this live together, y'all. They was asking questions about horizontal, vertical. Do you want to do it like this? Do you want to do it like that? And I said, what the hell is going on? When did they? That's how long I have been out of StreamYard. And I said, what the hell is going on? And then I think about all those times. If y'all follow Really Be TV when she do her reviews and stuff, she be like, hold on, because they say I'm live, but I'm not. Give me a second. I thought I shared the screen. Hold on, it says right here. Oh, I'm sorry, you guys. You know how StreamYard. And now that I see on the back end, I see what she be going through. So I'm gonna apologize for all those times that I watched her and she wasn't saying anything because this is what she was going through. Right, Really Be? So I'm gonna apologize for all those times. That was my intro for you. Well, I'm gonna introduce the rest. This was your time to say thank you so much for your apology. I really appreciate it. Okay, and we have Simply Sakina, Yagratis, and Scotty by Nature TV. Hey everybody, I missed y'all. Why y'all names not showing up?
I'm not
because you showing the comment.
It's
I'm about to say since you know Really Be, so you figure it out.
No. I wonder why the people's name not showing up, but it's so good to see y'all. Thank y'all so much for coming over here to this semi-classy establishment.
In the ghetto.
I'm about to say this is the ghetto right here. This is the hood.
Yeah, and T will be coming. You in the hood now, baby. T will be coming, but we have started to dock his pay at the 15-minute mark. So
you ain't been here in a month. Ain't nobody docking nobody's pay.
And you know what? Because I'm gonna be the one to say it. He want to talk about docking people pay, and then you want to come for Really Be, but you the same motherfucker that was asking for a certain video in the group chat. How you wait until the day of production? You want to get your shit straight when you had a month of Sundays to get this shit together. But you always want to talk about docking somebody pay. Why this motherfucker ain't here? I just want to know.
You know what? I'm going to answer your question, y'all, because I feel like you deserve that. I also want to know, am I invited to your birthday party?
You know what? In the words of DDD, I'm going to give you this right here.
Well, y'all, looks like he's standing in solidarity with a
there you go.
So we won't be seeing him for the rest of the video, I guess.
I guess.
I hate that for us. And shout out to Chris who sent 5 memberships. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Chris.
You get a behind the scenes glimpse of what I'm doing in my actual natural life. Since I haven't been posting. So feel free if you are a member. Congratulations to everybody who did become a member. You get a chance to see, BusyBlu behind the scenes. I do
need
have
one of them.
on.
How I get one of them? I think did I have a membership? I had to change my.
You did.
I had to change my debit card, so it might have canceled. Child, I got to update all my shit.
You did, and my members they also receive gifts in the mail from. Oh, also got a gift in the mail. I need to do a video.
Well, I need a gift. You never mailed me. You know what? I ain't gonna say that because you done bought me dinner before, so I'm gonna let that go. I ain't even. You buy me dinner?
I bought you dinner. I bought you drinks. We've done a lot of stuff together.
So I ain't gonna say shit. That
didn't I buy your dinner when we went to go out to dinner when we by your man?
That was 2023. I don't remember.
Was that 2023? Really Be?
Yes.
I don't remember.
It wasn't last year. I broke up with him last year, so.
She definitely did.
It was 2023. And you got your first super chat. Big money.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, thank you so much, Doug JB. It says tuned in while watching my Eagles. Well, I hope the Eagles win. Who are they playing against? The Volcanoes, the Velociraptors?
They're playing the Green Bay Packers.
The Green Bay Packers.
Am I the only football fan on this panel?
Yeah, don't nobody give a damn about all that.
Those people crashing their bodies into each other. Y'all, we was talking backstage and somebody's playing their birthday. She said as long as it's not around the Super Bowl.
Right.
Don't tell me when.
But that's only because I'm going on a cruise that weekend. And that's the reason why I couldn't come last year.
Backstage.
Because again, if y'all watched my channel, y'all would know that we're doing a whole cruise that weekend.
Why you always doing stuff?
My bad. Excuse me for living my life. God darn.
You need to take a
Then
pause.
I came into her live the other day. She wouldn't talk about nothing about no trip.
Oh.
Girl, you dropped in for 5 minutes in one live in 6 months. And you mad because we wasn't talking about the trip when you were there?
Y'all, if you don't get out them comments and back up here.
Really B was live at 6 a.m. today, y'all.
I was.
She was. That was something that was important.
For 10 whole minutes, though. I was just mad. That's all.
I
was mad about the damn Republicans, but anyway.
Yeah, I was confused. I said, "Cause hold on, is really B really live right now?"
I was
my little dance music, and I clicked it, and she was live, and it was like 70 people, and I was like,
"No, we did not go to KK Spa. Number one, I didn't really see anything on her menu that I wanted. Her spa is more of
drag her. You can drag her now, Portia. Go ahead. You said you didn't go to her spa because what?
First of all, you were supposed to go with me. You was gonna take your mama, so shut the hell up. But when I looked at the, it's not like a traditional spa. It's more like you can get like body sculpting and laser hair removal and all that. That shit was expensive. I mean, KK, I'm here for it, and I appreciate that. But baby, that was not in my budget, and so there was that. But we are going to Tally Ho.
What is it called?
I'll look it up. I don't remember the name of it. But we are going to Tally Ho. Me and Busy and Shade in the City. We were invited to Tally Ho.
Yes, and you are not allowed to go without me.
That's lame.
That's lame?
Yeah.
Why is it lame that we're going to Tally Ho?
I guess because she wasn't invited.
Girl, you were in Atlanta. If you were up here, you would go with us.
Yo, I really am upset that y'all names not popping up.
You need to go to the side.
It's probably something in the settings that you have to adjust. Because like you said, StreamYard is always updating shit. So
did y'all do Sweet of the Week yet?
Yes, we did. So you made it just in time. We just finished it.
Thank you for telling me. Let me go ahead and leave something.
We just finished them. We just finished them, T. Stick around just a little bit.
I don't believe you.
I got 2 more super chats. So thank you so much for and Material Boy says, come on, really be really booked and busy TV.
Not really booked and busy.
Oh my gosh, that's so cute.
And Italia said Busy was supposed to pay for that K-Spa visit too. Yeah, but she never told me any dates or numbers or anything, so I'm not paying for it.
Well, I thought he said he was taking his mom, so I didn't expect him to pay for me. I thought he was taking his mom.
With the stress and mess she bring when she come to the District of Columbia, she the reason for the shutdown.
Don't be blaming your mama.
I just had to get it. I had to get that out.
New York?
She lives in. We're from New York, but she lives in Raleigh.
Where your accent?
I'm from Rochester. Sorry.
They don't have no accent.
We have a Midwest. We have a Midwestern accent. Yeah, you don't like that?
I mean, hey, I'm from the Midwest, so what could I say?
And then shout out to Tammy Talks, who's in the Billa. Hey, Rob.
Hey, shout out to the Midwest. Shout out to
Tammy Talks, boo.
I say this every time. Tammy Talks is fucking hilarious to me without trying.
She is. Oh, yeah. I forgot to say, put your B's in the comments when the people do give their super chat. So put your B's in the comments.
Bees in the trap. Bees in the trap.
Don't nobody want to have to dig in their emoji crates to find the bee emoji.
Not the emoji crates.
It's about to be one of those days today. I can feel it, but I'm
Not the
excited
emoji
about
crate.
it.
Like it's a
I mean, but
fucking
that's
crate.
true. I gotta search for the B. I don't use the B.
Let's start the review. Let's start with how did everybody feel about this? What did you feel about the episode, T? Let's start with you.
Tied and through. That's what he going.
Yeah.
You ain't T.
I
So T, what was you saying about it? What did you like?
He's gone.
Gone.
He is gone. He is gone.
I thought I could get him in here.
Not at all.
Try it real quick. All you gotta do is get him talking, and boom, you pop up the video. But I guess that didn't work. Oh, somebody said, "Dog, he left." Yeah, so he said he didn't like that part. I don't. We tried, y'all. I know how much me, Simply Sakina, I guess Socrates. No, do you do it sometimes? We really do try to give y'all the full show, the full experience.
that shows somebody don't be watching my channel, but okay.
I never been over there.
I know.
No, for real. You got me wondering too.
He does.
Yeah, I thought y'all do it.
See?
You know what? I ain't mad at that. That's funny as shit.
They ain't read it, Busy. What happened?
It says Angel and Kiana on Real Housewives of Potomac be like, the whole entire episode. It had me wanting to fight because we're on reality television and like let's get the show going, girl. It was just too much, and that's what they look like the whole entire episode. And someone remind me, are they rooming together?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, they're in the same like villa suite thing.
Yeah, they go and then someone said basket.
Yeah, Angel is the blue one.
Somebody said Angel. Camille said Angel is the blue one. No. Y'all crazy. Okay, next one. It says, I've been a champion for her and Greg, even when Greg didn't like her. Laughing my ass off. Oh my goodness, Gizelle is so damn evil. That's right. In this
Gizelle be throwing shade, like it just be effortless because she did really just slide that in there though.
Cause I damn sure missed that. I heard it on somebody else's review. I said she said that.
She did.
I ain't realize she said that.
Oh, I've been champion for. I've been rooting for you. We all rooting for you, even when he didn't like you. Somebody said you deserve another super chat for that. Well, you know what?
I know that's right to tell ya.
We realize, Sakina, thank you so much, girl. You know when you get to the top.
Now, why you trying to steal my super chat?
Let's go to the next one. Somebody said, girl, we talk about something from 2016.
Baby, that's what I said. I wanted to listen, if I was watching that live, I would have threw my damn remote and been done. I was so mad.
Yo, you must got money to buy on the TV.
I didn't say I would have threw my remote at the TV. I said I would have threw my remote.
Oh, that's also why I did the one on the bottom too. Kind of glad I'm not watching it live because some of these clips are concerning. Are these girls okay? Is the elevator stopping at just underneath the penthouse floor? It's not going all the way to the top, y'all. Going all the way to the top.
We're going to get to it, but I mean, there's possibly small smidget, some trauma there, or maybe there's something there that she's not admitting, because I do believe one of those rumors is fucking true, and that's why her ass is mad. But I'll wait till we get there.
I think I was watching someone's review that said something similar, that like something has to be a fact in the way that she's acting. Let me see if I have one more. It says, "Sigh, we still pressing Stacy about Chris Samuels. I'm tired." And this was a scene where Monique was folding up Chris Samuels' drawers. Can we let it go? Everybody is single. I could talk to whomever I want to talk to, and she's not even a castmate of mine. I'm with Stacey.
I didn't understand why it was even a thing.
I don't know what to say
It shouldn't. And then for Ashley to be like, because Stacey was lying about not sleeping with him. Girl, how do you know? Just because you leave with your coochie don't mean that's what everybody else does. How you know Stacey said she didn't sleep with that man? She ain't got no reason to lie to you. Well, she do be lying, but she ain't got no reason to lie. And even if she is lying, so what?
Yeah.
She don't know Monique. Well, you know, Monique wasn't on the show. They weren't on the show together. She don't owe Monique shit. Like she said, Chris was going through a divorce. She was going through a divorce. And
figure out how to add my name to this.
That's what I want to know. Okay, I'll work on that while y'all talking. Okay, welcome back, T.
He rude.
Yeah, we're so glad to have you.
Hey, Crab.
Is he eating?
I guess he eating them.
I think y'all are eating my salt vinegar chips.
Oh, I had some salt vinegar chips too.
Why y'all eating salt and vinegar chips?
Because that's what
I ain't appreciate the setup. I just want to throw it out.
I thought it was a good way for you to engage.
He's salty.
He did engage by clicking the exit button.
I'm sorry. I'll never do that to you.
No,
again.
he pulled a Meredith Marks. He disengaged.
I'll never do that to you again. Says, thank you so much for the super chat. It says, Angel spelling her own tea was the funniest shit ever. That because it's like, girl, you telling a whole lot. She explained every chapter of the story too. She went in detail. When the cameras was off, mics off, cameras down. No one knew what was going on. And she came on camera and was like, well, this lady said that I was trying to steal someone's husband. And girl, we didn't need to know all of that right now. And she told you off camera.
I don't think Stacey stole the money, but I do think she trapped that man.
You mean Angel?
Yeah, Angel. I don't
Stacey
think she stole the money. She don't give me that type, but she do give me I have a nigga baby to keep him around. So that's my opinion. Because like I said that in my review, I said out of both of them shits, one of them true. I'm just choosing to believe.
Well, I know we're not there yet, but I know we're not there yet. But in my opinion, I just feel like it would happen in 2016. You done had 2 babies and you married that man. Who gives a fuck?
She still do for some reason.
Well, she clearly you right, T, you right.
I don't understand why.
Well, fuck it. Since we talking about it, I believe that 2 things were true. One, what T said about her trapping him, but the mean girl shit. I think I believe that happened, and she's upset about it. And the fact that you brought it to the show in this way, now you open up the floodgates for anybody that you ever did dirty to now come out and like, yeah, she did this. I think that is why it's triggered. That's why I was saying like something happened and it's still there and it's triggering, which is why she was as upset as she is. Even though I think she trapped him, I don't think she's mad about that. I don't think she's mad about the money accusation. It's the fact that this is my character. I'm new to this show. I'm already being beat down, and now they're going to know that I'm a mean girl.
Child, look at CC. Look at CC Free. He talking about some. I believe she was a mean sunbeam.
Sunbeam. Okay, well, I'm gonna tell you right now. If that's the case, Angel, you getting your damn karma on this show. Because shit she was pulling with them wags, it ain't gonna work up here on
it's
these
not because you a newbie.
So it's just like I don't want to hear nothing about you trying to act so and so you need somebody to have your back when you out here being mean and nasty and downright trifling to other folk back in the gap. I don't feel bad for you, Angel.
Scotty Jamar cook, because we know your ass didn't cook nothing.
You damn right.
What you eating?
Boom! He got it, y'all.
Okay, period. That wag shit don't matter in Potomac at all.
Chicken and potatoes.
All right, I got our names up there. Okay, y'all. So let's get into the review. Thank you so much for coming back, T, because I wouldn't have been able to do this without you.
Of course. I'm always gonna be here, friend.
Thank you so much.
Child.
So let's dive straight into it. We start the episode right where we left off with Jassi and Kay still fighting. And the stuff that they talking about is them having conversations about who said what and what you said about Wendy and how upset will Wendy be, but Wendy was sick in bed. Okay. Y'all care about that?
My thing is, I don't care, but I'm gonna say this. My thing with Jassi is if you're gonna bring up what somebody said, then say it. If you don't have any intention on bringing it up, then shut the fuck up.
Please.
And my thing with Kay is, girl, this is another time where you can't articulate yourself right because she asked you verbatim, "What do you need from me to move forward?" And you're just quiet.
Because it's a fake beef. Exactly. You don't want to move forward. You want to be stuck in that bullshit.
Yeah, like I'm over Kay. I'm over her and her damn friend.
Even if you don't want resolution, you can still say we go nowhere from here.
Right.
And let that be that. But the fact that you was mum's the word, it's just like, what are we doing?
And even with the whole Wendy thing, I don't know if we got there yet, but with the shot,
no.
Okay, my bad. I'm ahead. My bad. Okay, my bad. I'm ahead. My bad.
All right, y'all. So then we get down to shady shot time.
All they do is eat. Yeah, my bad. I was
shady shot time. It's shady shot time. So it's time for the shady shots. And God said, "Girl, this is too much," and he put tequila on Gizelle's vagina. But before that, before she started to pass out the shot. So the first shot was, oh, y'all, put it in the comments. You know how I like to interact with the girls who are watching us live. First of all, thank you so much for watching us live. Make sure you hit the like button. It doesn't cost anything. And thank you so much for everybody who super chatted. And if you want your comment highlighted, make sure that you just super chat. Give the girl $1 or $2. Okay, but if you can do a shady shot for any of us on the screen, what would the shady shot be? Put it in the comments. I think that would be fun, y'all. So if you want to, you can make one for any of us. Make a shady shot for any of us and put it in the comments. I would love to.
Y'all say something about me. I'm a roast y'all to hell down on my channel tomorrow morning. I'm letting y'all know that right now. I will put y'all on the thumbnail and it is going down. Now you know that right now.
So if you want to be a celebrity, you may look. He be arguing with people on OWN, so maybe you'll get on OWN network.
Oh my God.
Somebody said, "Well, we used to it, so it don't. You ain't doing nothing new to you." The people said they used to it already, so you don't have to.
So they don't get offended. I'm glad
do what y'all want to do.
All right, y'all. So the shady shots are Ashley's was first, and she was Duchess Darby. Then we had Tia, who was a stylist. She was a stylist. We had Jassi, who's the bride / the stepmama.
Ha!
Shady. That was shady as hell.
It was.
That was the best one.
Stacey was the one that got into Gizelle's vagina, so she had nothing in it or on it. Angel got Chinchuk. And Kay got, this is so corny, but Gizelle hater. How y'all feel about the shady shots?
I mean, it did what it was supposed to do. Gizelle was producing a scene, and that's all that is. And luckily, Stacey did not take the bait, but Kiana did. That's it.
Stacey has not been taking the bait the whole time. Stacey, listen, people can say what they want to say about Stacey, but baby, Stacey has been playing that shit so well because no matter what Gizelle does, she does not give her the satisfaction.
And Kiana was going to take the bait, period, because she ain't got nothing better to do.
True.
I just feel like the whole game was stupid.
Yeah, I
feel like the whole game was stupid. I feel like the whole point was stupid. I felt like the shots was dumb. I just nothing about it. Just and nothing.
But it's Gizelle, so I mean,
I would have liked it better if they was able to roast her ass back. Then I probably would have liked it better.
She ghost producing. That's all she was doing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
gotta do.
Oh. That don't even go.
You a goddamn lie. CCS freak, use the goddamn lie. Don't you put that out there in the atmosphere.
I guess that's your shot name, T.
Shout out to Doc JB and the others as well who put that his shady shot is Mr. AKA.
Yeah.
Not simply exhausted.
Who said that? Because I am sleepy. Who said that?
Bully B, knock your teeth. Simply exhausted.
Where Bully B?
Shit. Little do y'all know, they won when it comes down to me and these shady shots.
Yeah.
These MFs been giving me these names since I don't know how long this shit been going on.
They've been saying simply everything for the last
Yes.
5 years.
And look, there have been some good ones.
There's been some real good ones.
There's been some really good ones. That's why I just laugh, because the jokes.
That's true. They have been
write
coming up with them for
themselves.
y'all a while.
Simply vegan assassin.
Oh God.
Simply tipsy.
No, I'm just tired, so I seen buzzed.
So then let's go to anybody have one. Was it just me or did Ashley's boobs just look really good during this scene? That shirt was really cute. That little white top that she had on.
I don't recall.
I don't even remember because I don't.
I'm about saying nobody looking at her boobs but you.
No attention.
But what I do know
Oh,
is that she got some tweets.
go ahead.
She saw it.
It looks like she got her nose done, because I seen a clip of her giving Tia praise, and it looked like she did some nostril work.
Maybe she's just contouring better.
No, I said nostril work.
Oh no, it is the nose. Thank you, Don JB. Bully be cruising.
Ooh.
Oh, that's cute. No, Bully do be cruising.
When
Not
she
Bully
on
do
her
be
cruise,
crazy.
and when she be on her way to Busy House.
Sit down now.
Busy, I don't know what you
Simply
talking about.
Arabella.
I don't know what you talk about. Ashley needs to get a flea bath first and then get a damn life second. That's what Ashley needs. That's all I see when it comes to Ashley. Nothing. No life, no substance, no earning potentials.
Come on.
Nothing. Like Ashley gives me nothing. Like I'm sick of her. Like I feel like she's part of the reason why a lot of people don't even want to watch the damn show now. They already feel like most of them is colorists anyhow, so they don't even want to fuck with this shit. And then you got the same two hoes getting up here season after season, being in everybody else's fucking business, but they goddamn own, and the people are sick of it, Potomac. That's why y'all ain't getting no goddamn views. That's why them steak ass salt wives eating y'all ass up every goddamn Tuesday. We have more fun reading the roasted down them damn white women than we have watching this show. Now, don't get me wrong, it's been alright, but it ain't been nothing compared to what them damn white women been getting. See, that's TV. That's housewife shit. Like, I'm gonna need y'all to figure out something. I'm sick of Ashley. I'm sick of Gizelle. I'm sick of Kay. I'm sick of her damn friend. Where's Karen? I never thought I'd say it, but come on, bring Karen back. I will mention. And while you're at it, bring Candace back. Why not? Shit, Monique here. Maybe
Candace with her Kamala hating ass can stay right where the fuck she at.
You don't like Kamala?
Like I'm so sorry. Like it's I'm sick of her. I'm sick of her. This whole damn episode, she kept trying to fish for shit because she ain't got
Katie
nothing.
back, but that won't be happening no time.
And the thing about it,
stop wanting the addicts back.
And
wait. First off, I've always had a crush on Katie since season 1, so that's why I wanted Katie back. I just need her to do something with the wigs.
No. Katie is where she need to be. Okay, we do not need to mess up Katie mental no more than what it already is.
Work at Walgreens.
Does she?
I said drunk or work.
Work at Walgreens.
I thought you work at Walgreens.
Oh, I thought he said drunk.
Well, you know what? Make an honest living. I'm okay with that.
I ain't even being funny.
I mean, I'm just saying. Like,
no, I didn't hear that, but I mean, she could be.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, it just kills me that it's always the same two. Nothing going on. People just satisfied with it. And they rolling it out like they giving something good, and you're not.
To be honest,
cool,
I think I see the difference too, in even with the viewership, because like my Atlanta reviews was popping, but these Potomac reviews they aight.
Yeah, but I don't think we've always had that big viewership in Potomac. Like, I think we were always a sleeper.
I think for me,
like we did good at first.
Individual reviews, my individual ones.
I
like
thought you were.
They were good back in season 5. These seasons like that.
Yeah, when the girls start putting their hands on each other.
Season 5 through like 7, those were my best.
Yeah, those
years
were good ones
of Potomac. But right around the Candace had left, that's when I saw the lower.
Yeah, like
because people was accusing them of being a colorist, and people got hot because Robin was still there. Like, it was so many reasons why nobody wanted to watch the show, to the point where even some of the big reviewers stopped reviewing. They did.
They did, because Bundy don't even review it no more. Rock just started back reviewing it.
I love when I'm watching her reviews. She be like, "I say something about that K girl, Kiana name. This is she married? She not married? She don't know nothing about it. She don't know
like
nothing about
Jassi, her boyfriend, did he had a baby?
She'll be knowing nothing.
No, when Rock used to do her Karen impersonation, I hollered. That was my favorite when she used to do her Karen.
I wonder, really, have you been invited over for dinner? Are they having like a Christmas dinner or Thanksgiving stuff? Is Karen inviting you over to?
Karen don't know her.
Oh, okay. Well, so let's move on to.
Listen, I just wish that Mona was still over Love and Hip Hop and Rock was still reviewing Love and Hip Hop. I just need to hear her say, "Mona, bitch."
Well,
I'm still waiting for the
compilation. Let Mona come produce this shit. Me and Scotty talked about that for LA.
Let Mona come over here to
let Mona come and do it, honey. She'll turn Potomac out. Now that's gonna be good TV. Because Mona would have found that damn girl that Jassi.
For sure, she would have found her.
Oh, she'd have found her ass. She'd have had a confessional and everything. Oh, baby, now that's TV.
That's for sure. Mona definitely would have found her. Also, so moving on, we go to the producer cam. We got Ashley, Jassi, and Stacey. They talking now, sitting down. Okay, so they I can't remember who it was. Was it Ashley who said there's TMZ footage of you and Chris that's going out? And she was like, look, me and my husband, we were seeing other people. I was in the middle of getting a divorce. You know, and I don't know what else to say to this. I did go out with Chris. My husband was going out with other people. Now we're back together. So I'm not sure what you want me to say. I did not have sex with Chris.
Doesn't matter.
Like, well, bro, it's
right. I don't even care. I don't give a fuck.
I don't understand. I don't know what to say to that.
Ashley, just because you will bend over a damn sink the minute that you and your date get to a damn restaurant, don't mean that everybody else would do the same. Like, it's not so shocking to me that Stacey would just be dating him and there really ain't nothing going on. Stacey and Timu don't even have sex like talk about it. So I refuse to believe that she was just this big Thundercat for Big Chris. I just don't believe that.
Not a big Thundercat.
Right. Oh my God.
I don't believe like she just turned into this big super freak with Chris. I just don't believe that.
Look at these earrings. Don't you need do y'all watch that video of her saying, don't you need a good state? Oh, yes, you do. She's talking about the earrings. Talk about late. Talk about comfort. I love that video.
Lightweight.
That was
like,
being
y'all saw what Stacey wore to the damn slutty shit. She came in there dressed.
Trust me.
Stacey ass looked like she was about to pour some beers.
Right. Like, y'all never gonna convince me that she just out here giving it up like that. Like, I believe Stacey when she said she ain't did nothing with that damn man.
I believe her too.
I believe her too.
And her Thundercat.
Her Thundercat.
So my thing is, it really don't matter if she did or not. She don't owe them shit. She don't owe Monique shit. She don't owe us shit. Like, fuck y'all. Why y'all so worried about what's going up in her damn cooch?
Because they need a story. That was the thing that was pissing me off this whole episode, because I was seeing it. Like, you really need a story.
I would know about people needing a story, but yeah, go ahead.
We do. Do you want to promote the Ghetto Gays of Atlanta?
No, we can wait to the end of the show for that. We can wait for that.
But like I said on my review, none of them have a storyline. Like, when you go through all of the women, the only storyline that really does exist is Stacey and Angel. Yeah. Angel just don't know how to play the game. Yeah. But Gizelle don't have a storyline. Ashley don't have a storyline. Wendy don't have a storyline. Jassi is a friend of. She had a little bit of a storyline with her wedding, but she's a friend of, so we didn't get none of that. Right?
Why did they make her a friend of?
KK don't have a damn storyline. So honestly, that is the only reason why. So they've made a moment out of making everything that Stacey does. They really tried to make Stacey the bad guy, but the way Stacey is playing it is making them look like bullies and it's making them look like the bad guy.
Making them look dumb.
Did you get any background information on why Jassie's just a friend of? Because she's giving main.
Well, I'm gonna tell you this, Busy. I think there was rumors going around not too long ago, like while they were filming. They do this all the time. It was rumors going around saying that Jassi had a flute and that Tia was a friend of. That's what I had read back over the summer.
Yeah, Tia, she's a better housewife than
Angel. So they were saying that Tia was a friend of and Jassi had a flute, but then when it came down to it, Tia had the flute, but Jassi was a friend. So I'm just like,
I wonder what's that about.
And now when I see Tia on the TV, I'm like, why did anybody say she was a friend? She's housewives personified. So I don't know why she would ever be considered a friend at any given moment.
I wonder if Jassi didn't want to make her marriage a storyline. Not the actual wedding, but like any infidelity, any of the stuff that came up after the show got done filming. Because you know they wanted that. You know that's what they wanted to talk about.
Of course.
Possible.
So I'm wondering if and that might be why Jassi acted so damn simple when Tia just brought up her husband.
I can't wait till we get there.
I can't wait till we get there either.
Okay, go ahead. I'll shut up then. I'll shut up.
So we get to the next day and everybody is getting ready. I have Jassi here, but for some reason I feel like it was Kay who was talking to her man, or was it Jassi? One of them was on the phone with their man, and they said, "Yeah, we're getting ready." And tonight
that was Kay. That was great.
Okay, that's what I thought. He said it's gonna be weird. Tonight's gonna be slut night. He was like, "That's weird," because I thought it was gonna be slut night over here too. He letting you know, girl. He playing in your face. So then actually she calls her mom, and she's talking about Dean's party. I guess there's a musical about.
Yeah, we don't care.
Oh, okay. So then we move on, and then Wendy has a side protection. And this is what I want to know: how we just breeze over this because of the Real Housewives, the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. Stacey just waking up with her lip bruised, and she's like, "Oh, it was allergic reaction." And if y'all watch Salt Lake City, I remember that old girl got punched in the face.
Okay, but that's a black eye. That's
that was a black eye.
Yeah, but now all of a sudden,
they went out.
What was the allergic reaction? And why didn't we see it last night when y'all was talking on that couch?
It doesn't matter, but guess what? Wait. But let's be clear. She's more of a housewife than Wendy was, because guess what? She still took her ass there. She still was filming. She wasn't sitting in the motherfucking bed.
I wouldn't say that doesn't make Wendy. I think Wendy had an upper respiratory infection.
That don't mean shit.
What you mean that don't mean shit? That means you're sick.
They said it went down though. And then after that, we get to the yacht. We're going on the yacht again. Everybody has a towel except for Stacey. She doesn't have her name on the towel. And
I'm over that.
Says,
I'm over all of that.
Gizelle says, Stacey, Wendy, Kay, can we have a conversation? And Wendy does, I'm sorry, y'all. And I know y'all about to be like, oh my God, bitch, you such a Wendy hater. Wendy, can me, you, Stacey, and Kay have a talk real quick? Why we gotta have a talk? Why we gotta be separated? Why we gotta do this? We're making a show here, you thief. Alleged thief. Sorry.
It ain't no alleged thief.
No.
You alleged thief. But it really made me really upset when she was like, well, why we gotta be separated? Gizelle was like, girl, okay, what's your theatrics? We'll just do it here. So she says, I don't know how much of the story that you got last time when he said nothing. And I love that for me. And your respiratory infection. Okay, girl, you're like, calm down so I can get a story out. Kay says that I called Kay a Gizelle hater because for some reason Kay said that y'all had a conversation and she hates me. When did you decide that you hate me? What's the confusion? To be honest, Wendy didn't need to be there for that conversation.
Exactly, and she did not.
She said she wanted to wait until Wendy was here, so now we're gonna have the conversation in front of you. I was trying to pull you aside, but you said you want to talk in front of everybody else, so let's do it here on the boat. Kay says, "Look, I don't really hate you. I was just upset about the way that you were acting after your event with my scar." Go ahead, Simply Sakina. Can you just the scar? Yeah, that the people love that you do.
I'm sleepy.
No. So she was upset that Gizelle didn't reach out to her and talk about her scar. And she wasn't worried about her as much as she should have. Gizelle said, "Look, well, at that time, my dad was on his. She made it. Well, it's not. Death is traumatic. She, it was like my dad was in the hospital on his deathbed, on his last breath, with a brain tumor, barely living, barely trying to survive, and I was sitting here trying to make it worse with cancer, and then he died. Okay, so no, I was not worried about you, Kay." You were the furthest from my mind. Kate said, "Look, I was just mad at you. I wasn't saying
you okay?
you hated me. And she was like, I just wanted to get that out. And then they start arguing, and Kate says, "Well, what about Wendy? The real problem is with look over there. The real problem is with Wendy, who said that you are hating ass bitch."
Oh God,
fake ass hating ass bitch.
And Wendy was like, and I told her to her face. She know I said it.
I told her to her face. What does this have to do with anything? And Kate was like, "But look over there as well, okay?" She said she didn't like you either.
Baby, KK was grasping for
the straw. So T was like, I'm just gonna say this really quickly because I lost my father too.
What was that accent? It got a little.
I'm about to say, what kind of accent was that?
You know what? And this one, because this comes on later in the episode, and I apologize, Tia.
I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm good. I almost choked on this ginger ale because of fucking Sakina. That's what happened.
That's hard.
I was trying to catch my breath.
She tells her you can't be upset with Gizelle because she lost her daddy too, so she understands the feelings, and you can't be upset with Gizelle for about 3. You can't give a terrorist that long, but she said you can't be upset with her for 3 years. You didn't think know the plot Gizelle would do anyway. But she also did say, Gizelle, we do have to acknowledge the fact that Kay does have feelings about the situation, so it is good for you to get them out, talk about what's going on with you. But we have to come to some sort of resolve about what's going on. She lost her daddy. You can't, fault her, and it's going to take a long time for her to get over that. But also, we need to listen to Kay and hear her out because she also went through a situation, and we need to listen to that. And then they go take photos. What's your feels?
She jumped her ass into something that had nothing to do with it, and she got an ass tag. That's completely different from Gizelle's father dying. So I'm not mad at Gizelle for saying, bitch, you had to get a plastic surgery for your situation. My daddy is gone. So yeah, no, I won't think about you. I did not care about your face. I did not care that you had to go to the hospital. I ain't give a damn about none of that. I had to be on Gizelle's side. Like, girl, what are we talking about?
I didn't see that Scotty was dying, y'all.
He don't give a fuck about me.
Exactly. He really doesn't.
I did not know.
All I'm gonna say is I feel this. Y'all know I can't stand when they make me defend somebody I don't want to defend. But on that one, I was 100% on Gizelle's side. Ma'am, and what frustrated me even more is we talked about this 2 years ago, Kay. We had a whole conversation, and I'm glad production brought it back. We had a whole conversation at the reunion. Gizelle gave that same speech at the reunion 2 years ago about her father dying. She literally left the party, didn't even know what happened. She was on her way to the airport, flew down, and her dad passed away. Girl, don't nobody give a fuck about that glass hitting your forehead.
Right.
They just lost their damn daddy.
This is what I mean when I say I got an unpopular opinion. So,
well, go ahead.
And on top of that, she was explaining that to you, and you were sitting there like, but those are my feelings. But those are my feelings. That was really getting on my nerve.
But go ahead, Scotty. I want to hear it.
While Kay is annoying, and while Kay does the absolute most, and while she isn't necessarily the best at articulating herself, at the end of the day, Wendy is the one who told Gizelle this old ass shit and brought this old ass shit back up. She didn't bring it up. Gizelle brought it up. So when they asked Kay what was she mad at Gizelle about, she told her exactly what she was mad at her about, but they had already talked about it. So my thing is, Wendy was the one who instigated this shit all over again. They already talked about it.
Hello, again, 3 for 3. Me and Scotty, same page. Cause
that's why I don't understand why everybody mad at her. Like she the one brought it up. Wendy was the one that brought it up.
When did Wendy bring it up? I missed that.
Giselle said Wendy told me what you said
but
about
when? That's what I'm saying. When?
I don't know when she told her, but
so
my
that's
thing
what I'm saying. If we don't know when Wendy brought it up, how can we blame Wendy? Because it might have been
because she
again,
brought it up.
but
Wait,
when makes a difference.
I do believe that it was during filming because when they were
Like
at
Lucy,
Kay's
yeah.
little freakness, whatever, and it was the whole "don't you hate her" or some shit. I think it was in that time frame, and maybe Gizelle was trying to figure out, like, wait, hate me? What I do? I think it might have been in that.
I mean, that's
frame,
cool
maybe.
and all, but I just still feel like, girl, for you to still carry those feelings, even though she told you what like I mean, don't get me wrong, I can't agree with that because Wendy don't like her now, so now Wendy wants to let the floodgates come open. That's cool, but I just still feel like for you to still be holding on and feeling on to some shit like that, even after she told you what it was, it was just,
I mean, like,
I don't really
her
think
feelings
she's
are
holding on
valid.
to it, though.
Her feelings are
So
valid.
so maybe I'm
but-
misunderstanding. Oh, go ahead, y'all. Go ahead. My bad.
Oh no, I was just gonna say her feelings are valid because
To
they're
who?
in general.
Who?
Those are your feelings. They may be valid, but they may not be rooted in truth. But what I will say is I do agree with Terrence because I'm all about accountability and responsibility, where it's you're not going to make me care about you being injured when this conversation that was between Deborah and Candace. You chose to jump your ass into some shit when that was all for Candace to handle. So you end up getting popped in your face. So you want me to feel bad because all you had to do was just sit there and eat your food and sip on your damn cocktail, but you ain't fucking do that. So now I need to feel away because you inserted yourself in some shit, and because of your actions, these are the fucking consequences. I'm supposed to be mad, and then at that, you are not the main character in my fucking story. So I'm supposed to care more about you than my father, who I'm trying to hurry up over here to see. So you getting popped in your forehead is more important than me about to lose my father. Fuck you, the horse you rode up in here on, and the damn sky on your head.
So this so this is the part that this is where I'm lost. So just help me out. So Jassi said that she didn't like Gizelle because Wendy told her that Gizelle didn't like her.
Yes. Right?
I don't want to understand because I just want to make sure I'm understanding.
Can you say that again?
So Jassi said she didn't like Gizelle because she said, well, Wendy told me that Gizelle didn't like me. Is that?
I mean K, but
I mean K.
I know what you mean.
Okay, wait a minute, hold on. All right, let me say it again right. Let me say it right. So Kay's mad at Gizelle because Wendy told her that Kay didn't like her.
That Gizelle didn't like her. Kay is mad at Wendy.
So that's what we are with it, right?
Yeah, and now so everything that's in Kay's mind is centered around the fact that Wendy, who was a true friend of mine, told me that this lady didn't like me. Also, Wendy is acting like a really bad friend. She acting like a snake because every time we see each other, she be tossing me to the side. And then the stuff she told me about you was that you don't even like me, which is why I'm mad that you didn't even check on me after my thing. So I think Kay's dealing with a lot of.
So that's what I'm saying. So then how do we get to Kay being mad about Gizelle not checking on her?
Because I think that's what Wendy. I think she brought up the fact that Wendy.
This is what happened.
I don't
tell us what happened.
I'm lost.
This is what happened.
I'm lost.
This is what happened. Don't put me on no big screen. So in 2023, okay, when they had that fight, it was a GNA event. She had to go Giselle had to go tend to her dad, whatever Kiana got in the fight. Kiana was upset because remember, Kiana knows Gizelle via Kyle. She's upset that Gizelle did not check on her after the fight. They talk about it at the reunion. Again, we know that Giselle's dad had passed away and all of that, but this is why Kiana said what she said. I don't know when she told Wendy this per se, but this is something that Kiana and Gizelle had already hashed out at the reunion. So once Kiana got to saying, do you like this woman? Do you do to Wendy? Then Wendy went back and told Gizelle she don't even like you. She mad because you didn't check up on her at the little situation when it was something that was already hashed out. So Gizelle took it up on herself basically to get rah-rah with Kiana over a situation that they had already talked about. And that Wendy was just bringing to Gizelle for what reason? Obviously, it was because it was
mad
get back.
Yeah, it was mad.
It was something that they had already talked about. So it was something that should not have went as far as it did.
So this is all Wendy's fault.
Yes.
Yeah. Now since you explained it,
I still don't see how it's Wendy's fault.
We can
move on because I'm not going to understand because y'all didn't explain the
telephone. No, let me say what I got to say.
Okay. No, I thought you had my back. When I say move, I'm just saying for me. Go ahead, baby.
All I'm going to say is I'm just going to agree to disagree on this because at the end of the day, when I said it last night that I felt like it was Wendy was the one who said it and this was old as fuck and why are we talking about it? I just feel like at the end of the day, most people don't like Kay at this moment. So whether even if she ain't really wrong, they're going to say that she's wrong and they're not going to see anything from her side. And then even in this chat, people were saying, oh, Scotty Team K. It's not about me being Team K because I'm not. K been getting on my nerves just like everybody else. But in this particular moment, I don't see why everybody's mad at her when she wasn't the one who brought it up in the first place. So that's all I'm saying. So I just agree to disagree on this one.
And I just want to say two small things. I think I've probably said this on this panel before. You can't expect you out of other people. And this is going back to the whole Kay and, Gizelle of it all. Like, you really can't expect that. But you also have some people that they don't have that level of empathy that others have to give you the sympathy and everything that you need. Because even though that was resolved at the reunion, yeah, Gizelle could have came back and could have, checked on. But at the same exact time, like, just because you would have done, and I've said this to, I know.
To me, you say you would never be the friend to me as I am to you. You made that very clear.
Exactly, and I'm glad you know that. Yeah. So but people need to understand that as they evolve and get older, whereas though I may show up in this way, I shouldn't expect that from other people. And when I don't get it back, I need to be content with that. That's it. That's all.
So I know you weren't talking to me, Scotty. I'm just going to say this in general. I'm not necessarily mad at, I agree that people make up their mind about somebody and then it just doesn't matter. I went through that Sunday when I did my Braxton's review. But for me,
I bet you did with that one.
Child, but for me, it's not that I'm just trying to make Kay wrong and Wendy right. I really truly don't understand. Like I still, and I know y'all have explained it. I still don't understand how this is Wendy's fault. But again, we can go on.
You think the car accident was Karen's fault?
What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm trying to see what level we at.
Oh my Lord!
Yeah, the car accident was her fault. Her ass was driving drunk. Okay, so like there's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. Like absolutely.
I just wanted to see if I could reason with you first.
There was nobody out there. As much as she tried to blame it on a deer, there was nothing out there, Karen. There was nothing.
I just want to see if I could reason with you first. Okay, then we can continue conversations. Okay. So after that, we go to lunch. Jassi's trying to tell everybody about her bridal plans. Stacy, which was, I guess, news to us, was invited to be a part of Jassi's wedding party, but she said she declined because she needs to support her business, and she's trying to get this stuff done for Arabella. And she wants to make sure she leaves Arabella.
Arabella.
She wants to leave Arabella with a legacy. And I was like, girl, but I guess, okay. So she said she couldn't take part of the wedding. Gizelle feels like the only reason why Stacy's not going to be a part of that is because she didn't think she was coming to another season. Let's just call it frank. She didn't think she was going to be back on the show again. So she was like, yeah, girl, I'll be a part of your little wedding. And then she realized, maybe you won't be a part of the show anymore. So I'm not sure. But now that she is a part of the show, I do need clarification after I finish up this this little scheme. Is she not going to the wedding anymore? Or is she in the wedding, but just not?
She's still going to the wedding. She's just not going to be a bridesmaid.
Okay, because that takes time. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so then after that, we get Tia, who brings up the catfishing aspects, and they were talking about each other's filters. And then her and Jassi were talking about who filters too much and who doesn't filter. Now Jassi was reading Tia, so I got to give it to that. And then
Where?
Jassi, she told her to watch herself, and she said, "You brought up." She put that fork up.
That was so extra and over the top.
Was extra as hell.
I would have been like Tammy and snatched that damn fork out of her hand like she did Evelyn. So I would have been like, fuck Tim, put your hand up again. Put your hand up again.
Jassi picks up a fork. She's yelling into Tia's face. Tia's looking at her. She's like, "Oh, you're mocking my accent, or you're mocking my this is an accent, ma." So then they start going back and forth. And Jassi said, "How dare you tell me that a man thought that I was attractive 14 days before my wedding? You told me that one man told me that I was attractive. I thought that was insensitive. It was rude. And that was weird." So
Girl.
as she was doing all of that, all of the girls in the confessional were saying, like, "Girl, Mr. Sunshine, Sonny, that man with the 4 teeth."
Like, girl, nobody was checking for Mr. Sunshine.
Yeah, at all.
Like, nobody thought that Mr. Sunshine was gonna break up your happy home. Girl,
now, it does look like he could gum some stuff out though. But after that, they start arguing. They kind of get squashed. Wendy also then she extensive olive branch to Kay because her food didn't have cheese on it, and Kay couldn't eat cheese. So she said, "You want some of my salad because it doesn't have cheese on it." And that part of the night is over. What do you think about that scene?
Jassi is fake.
Yeah.
You got that from me? Okay, go ahead.
That's all I can say about that. Like that, she was not mad. She was not mad. I don't care what nobody fucking say. That her anger was conveyed nowhere in that scene. Everybody at the table was looking at her like, "Bitch, what?" They was confused, and they also felt like laughing because it was a fucking joke. And I also look at it like, Jassi, you're in this relationship that you keep fucking throwing in people's face like somebody give a damn about, like it's some type of fucking prize. And this whole little act here that you did was just to showcase how insecure and unstable that fucking relationship is. You sit here getting mad over a man who lives in the islands and has zero connection to you, that had a little crush on you. Tia told you that your man has some competition and suddenly you're fake up in arms. Girl, get the fuck out of here. Get out of here.
How is that an insult, though? I think that's where I was confused about. Like one of your friends being like, "Girl, look, he had an eye for you, girl." How was that rude?
My whole thing I took from that, honestly, is that she only felt the way about it and she only feels insecure about that shit because of how she got. Because it's like I said, I believe a lot of what that baby mama said. And that's why I believe that took her over the edge. But oh well, girl, how you get him is how you lose him.
Okay.
Exactly.
The only difference is you married him. I mean, congratulations. But what good is it? That sent you over the edge.
Fake over the edge. Sent her over a fake edge.
Yeah, like, girl, relax.
And like somebody in the chat said, and that is why Tia got the flu and Jassi didn't. That right there. That right there was the performance that explains it all.
Like, she's making this man her whole fucking personality. Like, I understand you're like getting married. That's gonna be what it is. But you said like who will you
Angel.
Yeah, but for me, it's the annoyance is high when it comes to Jassi because we don't know Bobby's history. He is an NFL player, so we don't put shit past him. However, when it comes down to Jassi and this man, again, we know the backstory in which she can't even clearly explain to us. And you keep throwing him. Well, that's why you'll never be a fiance. Yeah, like all this stupid shit. Like, bitch, are you
do it again? Do what you do?
That you'll never be a fiance. Like, do you know how dumb you fucking sound? Do you know how dumb you look in this scene? Like, Jassi is literally like, I'm becoming so turned off by her. It makes no fucking sense.
Welcome to the dark side.
I told y'all I ain't never seen it for her, so
I thought she was cool. She seemed more of a natural fit with the group last season. This season is giving try hard, and yes, she feels like she made it. She feels like she made it because she got that dusty ass ring. Like, girl, and I'm gonna say it's dusty because of the way you got it. So yes,
Period.
the ass ring.
Period.
Just keep talking about it. Like,
Period.
give us a fucking break. We don't give a fuck
At all.
shit.
All right, before we go to the next scene, I know you don't want me to put your full screen, but we have 414 people into the chat.
Not furniture.
What are those likes looking like? Let's make sure 430. Sorry. In the chat, what are our likes looking like?
Trash, probably.
Are they looking like trash? I thought somebody was looking. What are they looking like? Really, B?
Let me look and see.
Really be don't be like checking. I think you have the wrong person on the panel for
What they looking like, y'all?
We have 247.
You definitely got the wrong person.
See, I told you, trash.
247.
Trash.
Make sure you like the video. Let's get up to at least 300 so we can get to the next segment. It doesn't cost a lot. Let me tell you something.
It don't cost anything.
For 20 cents a day.
Oh God.
Child.
You could feed a homeless child. SNAP benefits.
You can get
Government shut
big
down.
program.
I'm just trying to say all the buzzwords. But for free, you could support a little boy like me, a little black boy like me.
Mm.
My mama had to do crack to help us survive on the streets.
I'm about to call North Carolina.
My mom would be like, what the hell you got going on over there? So do what you can. Crack on the streets. She had to sell her body. So let's do what we can. I'll deal with that later. That's why she come here and act the fool. Somebody said not the crack. She had to do what she had to do. Where
Somebody said
go?
Scotty sing the song.
Scotty, oh, go ahead, Scotty.
Sing what song?
They said sing the melody song.
Y'all ready?
Yeah, ready.
If that didn't get the likes, I don't know what will.
He reached down to the back for that.
Right, he went deep. He went deep.
So please, let's get the likes up, everyone, please.
Yes.
I can't get over that because she sounded a fucking mess, and by the end of it, she's saying, "Yeah, like she killed it, girl. You killed my eardrums. That's what you killed, girl."
Can we get a like check in the comments? What are the likes looking like? And then we'll go to the next episode. Where did y'all go?
And that's exactly why in her last she said, and Scotty by Nature TV, and he don't even like me.
Don't.
I said,
don't.
No,
I saw her brother at Kroger last night, by the way.
Child, Sister
Not
Marcus.
at the Kroger.
Where did Scotty go? I mean, Scotty, where did y'all go?
In the chat.
As soon as I did that, he went in the chat.
No, he went in the chat when Busy was doing his infomercial chat.
Okay, we had 280. I guess that's close enough. Y'all don't like me, and that's fine. So let's get to the next part. We got them going on the go-karts. The camera's down, mics are off, and apparently you got Jassi and Angel in the back seat. And you have Wendy and Stacy in the front seat. And the girls are in the back, and she was like, that snaggletooth hoe strangle hair, bitch. I can't believe that raggedy whore, the lady with crabs. She's trying to come for my family. So there's arguing, and Stacy and Wendy looking at each other like, girl, what the hell's going on back there? And we realize we're gonna get more information about that in a second. Y'all bring your ass back. Somebody said, oh my goodness, between and Drew this season, Scotty is about to have a
I am. Just by the way, Angel read that lady down. I believe she was a mean girl.
Calling her a stringly hair.
She's definitely a mean girl, because my thing is, you read her out of her G-Ross, but you didn't do the same thing with Gizelle or Wendy or your friend for that matter, because she ain't been a good damn friend to you.
That's true.
I mean, I would love to see it, Angel. If you got all that in you, Bring it out. Like, I would love to see it. That's interesting.
She brought it out a little bit, but then KK knocked her back down. She talking about some. I know she didn't say nothing about nobody being chin chat, and KK was like, "I did. I said it."
So then it's time for the bachelorette party slut night. We're about to show it out, y'all. I wanted us to come into theme, but I was like, how does everybody come in slutty attire theme? You did say you were ready. Now I will say the only person who responded was Sakina. She said, I'll push these girls up for y'all. And nobody else responded. And I was like, well, then
because I don't have any slutty attire.
It will look weird for me to come in with a choker on and a dog collar if nobody else and me and Sakina.
I don't have none either, to be honest.
Well, we know Scotty got some because he's a slut. So
right.
I don't have any slutty attire.
And T is a whore, so we know T got some.
Scotty?
T is a whole whore.
No, I don't.
You don't even have anything that look like this?
No, I don't.
What they do?
And really be for you, girl. I have sex toys. I don't have no toys. Okay. Now I match you toy for toy, dildo for dildo, vibrator for vibrator. We could do that.
Freaky dinky.
You know, since you asked.
Well, I don't know. I don't have any of those things.
Lie. You know what? What you're not gonna do is sit up here and lie. You just not gonna do it in busy house, and I'll be around for it. I refuse.
You don't know what I got over here.
Girl, Christ is coming back. Quit lying.
That Christ is coming back.
Quit lying.
The trial
Child, she killed me getting up here acting like she made me superior. No, you ain't.
Not maybe superior.
Not maybe superior.
He is
though.
calling it candy coated knife.
So everybody getting ready. Guten Tag or whatever she got on. Stacy, it looked like her lip went down and her fashion sense did as well.
Well, it was never up, so
I was gonna say Stacy ain't never been killing it.
It's just girl, when I say
Stacy be so serious with that shit though.
I could not stop laughing. I had to pause the television once this scene came up. I could not stop laughing.
That's why I said the more they try to hate on Stacy, the more Stacy just be trolling them. This shit was fucking hilarious to me. Girl, you knew when you packed that shit that wasn't no motherfucking slutty ass outfit. I don't know what kind of sex games you and what her husband name is?
Timo.
I don't know what kind of sex games you and Timo be playing, but girl,
they don't. I feel like the only time they had sex was to have Arbella.
Arabella.
Nobody said I love.
Like she said, she only suck dick. Like I believe it. Like Stacy, you need you some more.
Stacy a freak in the bedroom. Don't let the smooth taste fool y'all.
I doubt it. I don't. Stacey,
I believe in Stacy. Those are the ones.
I love every part of it.
They probably be her and Timu probably be doing dress up. That's probably one of the characters that she be playing. They probably be role playing and everything else.
Girl, right. Stacey ain't even got no ass. Like I just don't see it.
Somebody said that we're not culture. It's a German cocktail.
I know exactly what it is. That's why I said she looked like she need to be pouring beers down to the beer garden. I know what the fuck it is. It still ain't sexy. That's why I said they be role playing. She be playing a fucking nursemaid.
But see, I said in my review, I said, Stacey, if you got a problem with showing a lot like that, I said you could have at least wore something comfortable underneath, like a short silk robe. You just could have put on a black silk robe. It showed a little bit of a cleavage, did your hair, put on some damn heels, there you go. Like you didn't even have to go all out like everybody else did. So I don't want to hear from Stacy when Angel's self-conscious body ass got out here with the damn thing.
That is true.
I don't want to hear nothing from Stacy. I don't.
Angel wore Angel outfit. How original.
I mean, but it
looked good.
It looked the same as it all. That shit looked the same as the rest of her outfits. Them titties spilling over the top. That is what she been wearing this whole time.
Scotty, they said that you have a skimpy red dress.
Child, got all about it. Where the dress that great?
That's that red dress I wore to the damn red dress run. You will never see it.
Come on,
Wait,
put it
so
on.
you do you still
said
have
didn't
it?
show no pictures.
Show us a pic. Do this.
Yeah,
Right.
show us a picture.
I don't have any pictures of it in my phone. That's
a lie. You a lie.
That's all right. We'll see it again, y'all. We'll see it again.
You won't.
I know somebody who can find it.
Who is somebody?
Don't worry about it.
Lies.
Not the wing was broken like JJ's chicken. If you know what, I'm not doing this with y'all.
Y'all, why did you leave? But you in the comments.
He always does that shit.
Block him.
Not block him.
Not block him. Damn. And y'all call me Bully B though, but I'm Bully B.
Oh my God, have you sung it this season yet, Sakina?
Huh?
Have you sung it this season yet?
She has.
I don't think so.
Yes, she has. She
did.
Yes.
When?
Don't worry about it. She's done it.
Can we get a sample?
No.
Bully B.
That's gonna always be funny.
I told y'all, Billy B just be lying. She lied about me being a horror.
No, that is not. Absolutely not. That wasn't no damn lie. Everybody up here know that wasn't no lie.
Nice of you to join us. Welcome back, friend.
Welcome back.
All right, y'all. So we get to the party. Everybody has a name for their outfits. Giselle is the ring master, I guess. Ashley is the astronaut with the little
instead of a ring, just like a sir.
Weak.
Tia was the modest slut. Kay was the cowgirl. I didn't like those boots, but everything else looked cute. Angel was showing heaven on heart.
Heaven on earth.
Nigga.
Oh, okay. Maybe I look. I titled the notes. That's what I got. Stacy was romantic. Wendy was a sexy professor, and class is always open. And I was like, girl, what the school closed? What are you talking about?
It was open for 30 minutes.
Well, I mean, you know, nutty professor, sassy professor, slutty professor, all that shit. You know,
the class is open.
Man.
And then Jassi, she was just a regular slut. I loved her outfit the best.
I did too. I thought Jazzy's was sexy. That's yes.
The body is tea.
Yeah, everything when she bent, everything about everything she had going on was amazing.
Jassi was ready to throw it back.
Yeah, and I'll let her.
Prophet, you a fool for that.
Fuck you, Prophet.
No.
That is funny. You gotta do it in the living single, because that's how he wrote that shit. It's funny. I love it.
So y'all women heard Busy, right? Y'all better watch him.
Oh yeah.
You mess around with Busy, you might end up with some dick in your girl.
You may. Yeah, what a baby. And that's why I take care of mine.
Do you have any?
Huh?
Do you have any? Probably do.
That's not for the internet to know.
It's not, but you was just up here after. You know what?
I said you could end up with one. Y'all shout out to my baby mamas and whatever. So then we got.
He probably does walk around that Howard campus and look, and you might see somebody walking around doing one of these numbers. You know that's Busy's baby.
This was before Howard and after Howard.
Never go to hell.
So then we got Jassi and Angel. So everybody started having fun. They're dancing. They're doing these games. I thought it was really cute. And then we got just Jassi and Angel. Basically, everybody's having fun. They're slapping and playing games with Jassi. And then Angel gets up and she says, before
we get to the Angel of it all, I do appreciate Stacy.
Me too.
I appreciate what she did, because I was just like, see, you trying to play it up, but now it's in there. Because again, she from where? Memphis, Detroit, one of them.
Detroit.
It's in there,
right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Can I just say that Ashley is disgusting and gross to me?
Very much so. Yeah.
Go ahead.
I hate to say that because you know how people be making it seem like men talking about women, but She's disgusting.
And
There's nothing sexy about her, and she's cringy when she tries to be sexy.
Scotty, look who she was married to.
Well,
Literally,
she's following right after him.
Like, I agree. I don't. Not only do I not find her amusing, I agree. I find it cringeworthy, and I don't understand why everything with her has to be sex. Like, you can be sexual, you can be
at a bachelorette party.
But why does everything with her have to just be sex?
And even when she was licking all on Jassi, I'm like,
yeah, see, that's what I was getting at.
The tetanus shot.
I just feel like there should always be boundaries, and I just feel like Ashley does not understand boundaries. Like the whole grinding on it and all that. I mean, okay, that's fine. You reaching a whole nother thing when you put in your mouth on me. And you didn't ask permission. You didn't say, hey, is it okay? And like y'all said, it does give Michael, because Michael didn't find nothing wrong with him grabbing the cameraman ass because he was drunk and doing this, that, thing together. And it also explains why she wasn't in a rush to divorce him, because she don't mind doing the same damn thing. It's all predatory if you ask me. And I don't care if it's girl on girl or boy on boy, it still ain't cool. Like, like, how you know she wants your mouth on her like that? How do you even know she gets down with a woman like that? Like, grinding is one thing, fine. But no, all that licking and you all about my titty and shit, no.
Not Jassi.
I ain't like that either. And I thought
that's why I was saying, like, but again, like, the way that Ashley be acting, like, did she get her rabies shot, her tetanus shot? Like, is she up to date on her vaccines? Like, that is nasty. Especially with everything going on in the world and the climate, we still dealing with the after effects of the panorama. We don't know what the next big thing gonna be, and you sit here putting your tongue on people.
I would have licked one of y'all.
The fuck you would?
No.
That's different. I know you. Versus Jassi don't know Ashley like that.
Hell no.
I don't believe Ashley knows Jassi like that. Like,
that's true. I don't feel like she knows her well enough to be putting her tongue on her.
Yeah, like, because if it's somebody you know like that, I mean, they may not take it within that way because they know you, versus somebody you really just met on camera and you just feeling that comfortable. No, I don't like that.
Well, I feel like it was even weirder the fact that she made the D for Darius and leaked it
out. That was weird. You right.
Bitch, are you trying to get in their bedroom?
She might be. She might be.
I mean, after she showed that she was flexible, probably doing it and shit, that probably did help.
I was so taken aback, and I ain't say nothing on my review, but that is what I was thinking. Like,
now why you ain't feel no way about that? You
worried about
you didn't feel that way
Stacey,
about that.
Right, you worried about Stacey going out on a date.
Yeah.
And yes, Parker boy, I do think yes. The answer to your question is yes, absolutely.
Yeah, I do think
what was this question,
Michael? I definitely think that.
Oh hell yeah, she definitely was. But I feel like it's weird. First of all, I don't like how they get together and then they become lesbians, because I feel like realistically in girl groups in chat, you know, chime in on this. In groups of women, do any of y'all, and be honest, do any of y'all get the kissing on y'all homegirls when y'all get drunk?
Hell no. Me and my homegirls ain't never did no shit like that. Absolutely not.
And I said the same. Remember, I said the same thing during Real Housewives of Atlanta. Remember, I said the same thing. Why does every time they get together, they got to be twerking on each other and licking on each? Like, we had that whole conversation during Atlanta. I don't understand that.
Now I will twerk on my friends, drunk or sober, but
that's not the same as licking all and all. That's not the same.
Yeah, I'm not kissing on them. I'm not rubbing coochies. I'm not licking bees off their neck.
No, but see, I get what Sakina is saying. That is predatory if you really want to be honest about it. It seems like whenever y'all get together, y'all have nights like this and y'all get drunk, it's the same person putting her mouth on people. Like, it's just, I don't like that.
I ain't gonna put it all on Ashley though, because Wendy was showing me her coochie and stuff.
Yeah,
right, Wendy too.
Like, I'm not gonna just say it's just an Ashley.
After she was assaulted by the same person, but then you showing her your coochie.
Exactly.
True.
And it's mainly the black franchises, and really white people more known to do that than us. So I'm just really confused. Like, y'all refresh my
But
memory.
I disagree. I think the black franchises highlight it more, but on the white franchises they do it. Remember, Heather Gay and Whitney, when they get drunk, they turn into full on lesbians. They be walking. Remember Heather was running around with her top off before she got that black eye. She was running around with no damn clothes on. Her and they was grinding on each other naked. And then Kyle, well, we know now she is bisexual, but Kyle turned into a whole lesbian every time she get drunk.
Well, she like to do splits and twirl her hair around.
Well, listen, y'all know.
At least the black franchises have not taken it to the point of no return, because we're still dealing with the Brandy Glanville of it all with the Ultimate Girls Trip. We would never see the light of day because she decided to
right.
go too far.
Well, we know Brandy be quick, because remember when they went on the trip.
Y'all right. Julia, the New York fucking Bryn. Yes, y'all right.
I'm just...
Well, listen, it's only women that can get away with doing shit like that and come away unscathed. Because see, had it been me, Scotty, or Busy, we wouldn't have been able to get away with that. We'll be dicking the booty ass niggas for the rest of our life. Only women can go out here and do shit like this, and then
you are
come back
correct.
later on. I ain't gay. I ain't this. I ain't that.
But I hate that shit, because it's
me
like,
too.
bitch, you like don't ever think that you can get drunk and lick on me or kiss me. Like,
because that's not gonna happen.
To stop being friends, because I didn't ask you for this. If I don't want no nigga doing this shit, I don't want you.
Blame it on the goose. Got you feeling loose. Blame it on the troll.
I agree.
No, I'm sorry.
Like, don't ever pull no shit like that with me. I don't give a fuck how many drinks you had.
Okay, Tina, whoop your ass, y'all better not.
Don't violate me like that. That's just how I feel. Like, I feel like that's a violation.
That's what you want to do.
Yeah, because I do hunch on all my friends, so
I'm gonna twerk on you though.
I hunch on every single one of my friends. There's not a friend alive who wasn't gonna have a hunched on them.
And with that, wait. And with that being said, Busy, you are not invited to my birthday party. Never. Fuck that.
There you go. There you go.
Well, you did that one.
I didn't say my straight male friends, but all of my girlfriends and my other friends, especially when we you said really be your hunch. We sure did hunch. If you put a song on that I like when we eating crab,
you doing whole activities. We are
eating crabs. I get really loose. I like to have fun. I'm really loud. If you ever met me in person, I'm really loud. If songs or music starts, it doesn't even need that. I like to engage with everybody around me. I'd be like, y'all heard that? Did you? I am that person.
They probably looking at you like, I'm just trying to eat my brunch.
I told y'all when I'm over at Busy House, because I'm loud and Busy loud, and his partner be like, can y'all bring it down just a little bit?
Ooh, tone police, honey.
Just a little
like, you about to get put out.
It'll be me, and I'm busting it open in front of your crab ass. So then after that we have the talk about the crime of the century. So what are you talking about? Her having a big mouth, and she was like, "Oh no, it was just she knows what she was doing." Did y'all see when Jassi took her hands and then she? Everybody try it.
Try what?
Try put your hands over so we can see if y'all got it.
Double jointed.
I told her, I said, Jassi, I get it. You're double jointed. I said, now they would not have been taken aback had you did it the way Rose did it on Silent Hill. Y'all remember that part of Silent Hill when she went from the back and
put it under her feet?
Yeah, I said, see, had you did it like Rose did it, it wouldn't have went that way. I said, but I ain't gonna lie, it did kind of, you know what I mean? Like when you did, because you did it so fast, like we didn't have time to compress what was happening. It was just like,
and that was the overlay of the cracks, right?
Yeah, that's why I was like, I get what they was, you know.
It's a little scary. So she took that thing and she switched it over. And then Gizelle was like, well, I wanted to know what that big mouth comment was about. And she was like, oh, it was nothing. You don't have to worry about it. And Wendy was like, well, y'all were arguing on the back of the golf cart. So what was going on? What happened? Apparently, someone messaged Jassi about Angel. She responded. Apparently, they know the same people. She's not who she was in the past. She was saying a lot of negative stuff about her. So Jassi was trying to figure out what the information was. Angel said, look, when I started dating Bobby, it was this girl who was a wag. She had a plan to take me down because she that important. And it was another wag. She said she saw how Angel was treating people, so she didn't want the same thing to happen to her. And then that's what the girl had messaged Jassi. The women went to a lawyer, a financial advisor, and somebody else to tell Angel's baby daddy or husband that she stopped her birth control so she could take over the business and have his money. Jassi said, well, this was a lot of information, and I was cautious when I was thinking, well, the way she acting towards me and didn't want me to come to the trip, is stuff true? So when the camera was down and so were the mics, she was like, girl, this girl came to me and she was saying all of this stuff. Is this stuff true? I just want to let you know this girl's going around and saying this. And then Angel got upset because she was like, I can't believe it. This stringy haired girl, this is from 2016. And Angel said that she's just upset that she's even bringing this up. How dare she? And now it's time for her to go to bed because I can't believe that Jassi's sitting here trying to find information on me from back in the day. So I got to get up, I get out of here, and I got to go. So Angel gets up and she gets out of the room. So y'all talk to me about this.
I was confused by the big mouth comment because it wasn't as if Jassi brought the shit to the group.
Exactly.
She told her off the camera, off of the mic. So I don't understand how she came to that conclusion. But whatever, Angel.
I agree with you, T. I mean, my thing is, like Wendy said, we know how this shit goes. Jassi could have easily brought that to the group, made it a storyline, turned it. Hell, if they have, if Jassi had brought that up on the first day of the trip, that's all they'd have fucking been talking about.
That's it.
This whole trip would have been about Angel and the mystery woman, and when she was a wag. We wouldn't have talked about no catfishing or nothing else, child. We wouldn't have gave a fuck about Chris Samuels and Stacey. That is all they were talking about. So in all reality, I do believe that Jassi was trying to look out for Angel because if she wanted to put it out there, she could have. And we know that. And just like we just got finished saying, Jassi is clearly grasping for a storyline. So if she really wanted to, she could have. So I didn't understand Angel's reaction either.
Right.
I wanted to hear her husband on the phone. I didn't give a fuck about none of that shit that she was talking about.
You just want to see the husband, child.
That man is fine to me, just like Andy Cohen said. One of the best new. Y'all saw that interview where he was like, "Who are the finest new husbands? Angels, sure is." And Humpty Dumpty is on the wall, and she's also photoshopping.
I just feel like Angel could have turned this whole thing around. Now, speaking of like, she could have just like said what she said and kept it the fuck moving.
How would you have done it?
Instead of leaving and killing the vibe of the party, and instead of bringing the shit up when nobody else was talking about it at the bachelorette party, she could have just simply had a good time. In her fucking feelings about every single thing. But this is what I'm saying. Like, I do identify with her when it comes down to navigating new spaces and stuff. But I feel like certain things you have to take your emotions out of. And just fucking vibe. Just fucking vibe. Damn.
I mean, and the reality of that is, let's be clear, right? Let's be very, very clear. They're on a trip. Even though they may be demiked and there's no cameras, there's always cameras. Like if they're in a Sprinter, there's a camera. The fact that some of that footage is being caught because those carts are equipped with, y'all get what I'm saying, right? So I mean, all of that exists and all of that is there. What got me is, Angel, why the fuck did you say anything? If anything, wait for Jassi to bring it up in front of the group. You volunteered this information, and I did not get it. And the one thing that really got me, and I understand it, but it still pisses me off. Is in a roundabout way, she was saying she don't want to bring the real her out. When she was talking to her husband at the very end, she said something like, I'm trying to keep this from coming out, or whatever the case may be. Even
The
though
scamming part of her.
no, I'm talking about the attitude, the her clapping, because
Oh,
we've
I thought
seen
the
it
real part was the
a
scamming
little
part.
bit. We've seen her clapping back just a little bit, and unfortunately, I hate to say it, that's the part of you that's gonna make you interesting.
Yeah.
And again, the energy that you've been having for certain people like Jassi, why you don't have this for Gizelle when Gizelle been coming for your neck from Jump Street? And the only reason Gizelle took a step back is because you cried. And she felt that she might have gone too far, and she's still fighting the colorism comments of it all. But still, like, that just made absolutely no sense to me. And they could have ended this shit on a good note. And I'm getting
Which
very
is what they
upset.
normally do.
Right. And I'm getting very upset with both her and Kay not being able to verbally articulate what the fuck is wrong and what is the problem. Because again, your feelings are valid, but it may not be rooted in the truth. But if you can at least articulate it, it might be, I understand the train of thought. They're still full of shit. But I see how we got here, and let me sit here and validate you in this moment and let you know, like, that's not what it is, but it's not making sense. That's why I say two things have to be true. Is either A, you stole money, which I don't believe, but you trapped him. I believe that. And you being a fucking mean girl, and you're afraid that that's going to come out. Because if y'all think about it, with Jassi taking the back seat was the best thing ever. Because if y'all think about it, let's go back to the Beverly Hills of it all. When Alexander Diane Rogers, shout out to Alex, when he did the panel at BravoCon, and he talked about Kyle for that whole like last season, it was that guy, and every time she said that guy, who the fuck popped up on the screen? Alex Rogers. So with Jassi, if she would have tried to pull anything, every time somebody said something, guess who gonna come up on the screen? Color Me Pink, Keisha.
Is that what they're talking about?
What I'm saying is, like, in terms of putting yourself out there. So when it comes to Angel not playing this right, because if they were smart, honestly, if Mona, like I said, if Mona was a part of this, Mona would have found old girl and had her on the show in the next 2 episodes. But if Angel stays on the show, either A, we gonna see her at the finale, at the reunion, or we gonna see her at the top of next season, because she not play if she comes back, because she's not playing this right.
This it was just too much, and she was bothering me. She is a Debbie Downer. We do see that she's upset. She goes outside, she talks to her husband. We don't see her talk to her husband. Kay tries to comfort her because they're both navigating this trip wrong. And they're trying to have conversations. She's like, girl, I got your back. I'm sad too. You want to be sad together. And then the girlies are inside. Wendy, you are not the messenger.
I remember the cookie lady.
You are not the messenger, Wendy. She's coming in. Everything that we say to her is wrong. I don't know who Wendy thinks she is. And maybe I'm getting it wrong. But Wendy, everything somebody said to you was wrong at some point. And you always had a problem in a dissertation, in colorism. And now we can't say anything to her. And she needs to learn that. And how long did it take you, girl? I don't feel like somebody said Wendy wasn't wrong. I don't feel like she was wrong.
But what did Wendy say that was wrong?
I don't think that Wendy was wrong. I think she was not the messenger.
So then what you mad about?
Showing her history. Girl, you was there too.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so maybe she learned from it. Maybe she's coming from a place of experience then.
So then you need to be a little bit more empathetic. Why you out here still acting like
I feel like they've been very empathetic to Angel
from you, and people came into your house, but nobody has traces of anybody breaking.
I think some of them have been very empathetic to Angel. Some of them.
And in addition to that, if y'all recall, Stacey did say she reached out to her and heard nothing back, even though
Mm-hmm.
Angel was trying to make it seem like ain't nobody said nothing to me. And if she was smart, the way that Stacey is traversing through this season, she could have been able to get some pointers from Stacey. And this is Stacey's second season, and it's shining.
Don't say y'all, True West. Don't say y'all. Say busy.
Yeah, say my name. Call me
And let
3
me tell
times.
you
I show up
this.
in your and I show up in your house naked. Call my
I
name.
wasn't
Say my name.
mad. I wasn't mad at what Wendy told
Right. I don't see what Wendy said was a
Angel.
problem.
I mean,
I wasn't
but
upset
I
at what
agree,
she
I agree
said.
with what you're saying when you said, you know, Wendy suffered from the same thing she did. And people also told her the same shit. So it's just like, for me, I'm looking at it as, girl, I've been there, done that, and ain't get me nowhere. Like, you ain't even got to give all that.
So then I think that then you would go to her. Like, I understand that it's par for the course, but if you know that when you would say things, people were taking them or misunderstanding you, like you would be out there saying like, look, girl, I understand this. I've been there before. People didn't understand me. I know how hard it is. Girl, I'm scamming too, just like that 30K that you took. Like, I think that you would go to that person and say to them, I'm with you, I get you. Instead, she's doing what the people used to do to her, which is rally around
because
the
at this point, I'm with Wendy, and I understand what you're saying. I understand the point that you're making, Busy, to say, listen, it happened to you. Why are you? But honestly, at this point, we are only getting an edited version of this trip. If this is how Angel acted the whole fucking trip, I probably would have been the same way. Like, girl, damn.
I agree. Because I'm upset with her and I'm not even on the trip.
You know what I mean? Like, we were having a good time. As much as that slutty party was irritating me, they were having a good time. It did seem like they were actually having a good time. Girl, you could have had that conversation after the party. You could have brought that up the next day at the airport. Like, girl, you had time to have that conversation. Did you really have to break up the fucking party to do it? Girl, if you was like, just go back to the villa. Shit.
I agree.
And keep in mind, this was another time where Kiana sat there and really didn't say shit. I honestly
KK didn't say shit.
I honestly kind of felt like it's because she agreed with what Wendy was saying. That's really honestly what I feel, but she didn't want to say that. Because I feel like this is another time where you just could have been harping on them. Nah, I don't care. That's my friend. That's her feelings. I finna see da-da-da-da-da. Like, it just seemed like you agreed. For me.
Yeah,
and I agree. Somebody in the chat said Angel ain't been that nice to Wendy. So I agree. Sure hasn't.
I agree with what Wendy said too. And again, I said that I can identify with Angel in certain aspects when it comes down to group dynamics and how I go about handling certain situations.
Yeah.
But it is she is coming up on eggshell territory. Like, you have to stop being so sensitive, because people are not going to want to hang with you, talk to you about anything, because they don't know how you're going to react. They don't know. You're up and down. 1 minute you're toasting with them, hugging everybody. And I understand that it's okay for you to still feel the way that you felt prior to that the next day. I understand that. But there's so many instances here. But I also understand exactly where Angel was coming from with her feeling like, okay, well, damn, y'all came at me with the catfish thing. Okay, and there was something else. There was something else that had came at her about. But I understand her feeling attacked. And even when she was on Watch What Happens Live, to me, it made sense what she said when she explained it. Just saying that she doesn't know Jassi, and Wendy asking her the question, it made her feel like, since they shared the same villa, that Jassi and Wendy had talked about it, which is why Wendy asked about it. Like, I understand exactly why she feels the way that she feels. She just she got to find her damn footing. And I keep just trying to give her time, but let's hurry the fuck up with it.
I agree. And I'm about to go full screen because I want people to know. Let me tell you something real quick, Taurus Moon.
Oh.
And you too, Daisy.
Oh Lord, I knew that was coming.
And who else? Who else got something to say?
Me.
I don't see anybody worry about you.
Ooh.
So
Everybody can't.
I'm not mad at anyone, and thank God I'm on this panel because those people understand me. While you are being obtuse, I get what Wendy is saying. I get exactly what Wendy is saying, and I'm on her side. Like, girl, you need to get it together. Everything that we say is not about to argue. Everything that we say is not about to fight, girl. Everybody's not attacking you, and you being sad every other day and every other season and every other second and every other event. This is ridiculous. I get exactly what Wendy is saying. I also have been here since Wendy got on the show, and she been getting the people riled up. Oh, Giselle, she's mad at me. She can't. I can't colorism. They always want to attack me. You have been on the other side of these people saying things about questioning.
The other side.
And you should know more than anyone else how it feels and what it looks like. So the only thing I was saying is that, Wendy, girl, since you know how much of a fuss you were making, and you had us out here in the streets, a lot of people.
Not me. I wasn't one of them.
In the streets arguing on your behalf against the Green Eye Bandits and everybody else, saying, yeah, y'all treating her wrong. Y'all need to get it together. Y'all always criticizing her. Now you doing the one criticizing. That's the only thing that I'm saying. You should have sat this one out and said, you know what? I see where the girl's coming from. I've been on that side. Sometimes I used to take a lot of stuff and think that someone was talking against me. I remember she brought that blog. She brought a breast milk. I remember when people were against me, or it felt like people were against me, and I didn't know how to navigate it. Now it's this new girl's first season, and you acting like the Don Dada. Talk about something. She needs to get it together. She needs to. You understand what I'm saying? That's the only thing that I'm saying. I hate when people who have been others. And as a black queer male, I hate when they have problems with blacks, and then now the blacks get a little bit of something, but then the blacks are against the gays. It's like, girl, y'all just as oppressed as me. So y'all should understand what the hell is going on. But you don't. Now you mad at the gays. Yeah, because y'all feel like we don't need what's equal. So now y'all mad at us. And I feel like Wendy is taking that space. Now she finally here. Now she looking down at Angel being like, yeah, girl, why is she taking everything so seriously?
And
why
to be fair,
doing so much?
And to be fair, Busy been on Wendy's asses before she got charged with a felony. So
that's true.
I don't care about her stealing those people's money, girl, and she could have asked for more.
And I really hate to do this because I really hate to bandwagon with Busy. It's disgusting. I want to throw up. But I kind of agree with him ever so slightly, but the only thing that I will say is I wish Wendy would have said that shit while Angel was sitting there, because it seems like Wendy is almost trying to get the girls to ice her out based off of this giving the monologue, the dissertation, the soliloquy that she delivered. And that's all I got.
I'm with it. So, for those in the comments being like, oh my God, Busy, so how about shut up?
Now who's talking rough to their people?
Right,
don't say nothing about T cussing his people out. Don't say nothing about T cussing his people out.
And look at him.
That made me mad. This is like, girl, I'm not talking ish about Wendy. I'm just saying, girl, shouldn't you take a step more to be comforting?
Listen, I don't know why y'all gave him all of that. He ain't get him nothing compared to what I get him around there. Like that was very light a thing.
Well, we know, but I'm just saying he always want to talk about you giving it to your people. That's all I'm saying.
But before we forget, Terrence, isn't it December 15th that we waiting for? Is that the day?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What's that day?
When he go ragtag, Cabbage Patch, go ring around a rosy on somebody's head.
T always got a different date. They be wearing your channel out.
They do.
They be wearing his channel out. Y'all, so on the scale of 1 to 10, how did you feel about this episode? Put it in the comments. I'm talking to those who are watching. We have 64 people in the chat.
I know that's right.
How did you feel about this episode? 1 being the worst, 10 being the best. How did you feel about this episode? And then us on the panel, we're gonna get into who we feel like was the MVP of the week for the episode. All right. Yeah, I'm producing over here. The girl is producing
Barely.
over here. I'm producing over here. So we're gonna start with you, Really B. You're gonna give your rating 1 through 10, and then you're gonna tell us who you think was the MVP.
Stacy for paying them hoes dust.
And what was your rating for the episode?
A 5.
That's what I was gonna give it. That's what I was gonna give it.
Okay. I want to highlight everybody's rating, but y'all are moving way too fast. I've never had a chat like this before.
Well, then keep up. Wait. They not typing fast. You just looking slow.
No, it's a lot. It's a lot. And I love this. But let's go to you, Sakina. Tell us your rating for the episode, and then tell us who was your MVP.
The British princess. Why I gotta get full screen?
Full screen.
Oh, yes, the British princess, Tia, because she handled the situation with Gizelle and Kiana perfectly. And then she also laughed in old girl's face when she was trying to set her straight with a fork. And because I at least got to give a bit of light shade. You don't want me to be shady, but bitch, I bare minimum I can give you was light.
I'm with you. All right, we're going to you, Scotty. What is your rating, and who was your MVP?
My MVP is Tia for how she handled Jassi alone, and my rating for this episode is a 4.
4.
What you giving it? You said what?
You asked me what I rated.
I did.
Oh.
Ask you what you're rating it, and then who's your MVP?
Oh, I put it in the chat. 7.5.
7.5. All right, T, what you giving?
I'm gonna give it a 5.
And who was your MVP?
I'm gonna give it to Tia too. I like the way she handled herself, and I like the way she handled that situation on the boat. I appreciated it.
Yeah. What's your score or your rating, and who's your MVP?
He went off camera, so he won't be full screen.
0 and Stacy. Next.
Why did you not want to be full screen? And people said they like your face.
Of course they do, because I'm the best thing to happen to this panel. But we on
Wow, not the best thing. Wow.
Yeah.
You know. I'm gonna give this episode a 7. It just didn't move me. It did not move me. But I am also gonna give it to Tia. I think she ate the grass up, girl. When she said, "Oh, you have anger issues," I said, "She sure does with that poor girl." She sure does with that poor girl here. I loved it. So I want to thank everybody for engaging with us. We're about to go around and talk about the stuff that we have going on. Let's start with Scotty by Nature TV, because you have the Ghetto Gays of Atlanta. Tell us what you have going on, and then we'll all go from there.
I'm gonna try to keep this as short as possible. I'm reviewing Salt Lake City, of course, Love and Hip Hop Miami. Love and Marriage Huntsville returns on Saturday. Bell Collective season finale is on Friday. We do our roast review on Wednesday, me, T, and Josiah. And of course, I'm doing Potomac. I'm on a web series called The Scene ATL. The Meet the Cash just dropped last Friday.
It was cute.
And it will be premiering on December the 9th on a Tuesday nights, starting December the 9th.
Cool.
And I am the star of the show.
Period.
Got it.
I didn't hear that last part.
Oh, thank you. And my book is out, of course. Go and pick it up on Amazon and Kindle Books. And I'm almost done sending you guys your signed copies. Thank you.
Oh, I have to send you mine.
You should have bought it when he put the pre-order out. So
No, but I want mine to say something very specific. So what you got, Really B? It's on you.
So of course I have Potomac. I had them Salt Wives. Y'all know I do Beyond the Gates on Saturday. This week it looks like it's a repeat, so we might not need to do that. Reasonable Doubt, the season finale is Thursday. The damn Love and Marriage people be back. They done wrote me into doing Ready to Love, so. And them stupid Braxtons. And the Teacher Project 2.0. Listen, everybody, please. We trying to get our watch time hours for the Teacher Project 2.0. If it's 400 of y'all in here, can all 400 of y'all go over to the Teacher Project and watch an episode? Play it in the background while you doing other stuff. Can we trying to get our watch time hours? Please and thank you. And if you're not subscribed, subscribe.
Start saying the Teacher Project first. I challenge you.
I thought I was. Look, I'm trying to. I'll be forget.
But yeah, y'all subscribe to the Teacher Project. They do some really good work over there. I know I'm subscribed, so make sure you subscribe and watch. Sakina, what you got going on? Child, you started this review 4 times. You kept saying season what?
Baby, when I tell you I couldn't get right. But I got it.
You did get it.
My Potomac review is up now. I have Salt Lake as well. So I have a bit of an issue here. DirecTV is playing with us over here, and they removed OWN from our channels list. So I know that the new Ready to Love is on, but I don't know if I have access to it. So, yeah, I'll have to figure out how I can watch the full episodes because I no longer have OWN, clearly. Also, you know, fuck with your girl because I put it on my other videos, but I do want to say it here because it was such a big part of, you know, the season and things. But your girl is back into the workforce, okay? Go back to my former employer. So I am going back to work starting next Monday.
Shout out to the girl.
My girl been having a time, but she got her job, honey.
Okay, now I can buy a Scotty book.
I came with her.
What you got going on, y'all?
Thanks, everyone.
So before I get into what I have going on, don't forget tomorrow is Veterans Day. So shout out to all the veterans. Please know there is a difference of the day. So the Veterans Day is for those that served and are still living. Armed Forces Day are for those that are still in. Memorial Day is for those that lost their lives while serving. So please know the difference. So to all the veterans like me, happy Veterans Day tomorrow. For those who don't have to work, know the reason why you are not going to work tomorrow.
I gotta go to work tomorrow, damn it.
Well, unfortunate. And in terms of what I have going on, remarks complete.
Can I wish you a happy Veterans Day?
He gonna say tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
But Busy, before you say
I'm about to go to tea. But what happened? What I do?
No, before you go to tea, I forgot to mention that on Sunday, this particular panel officially turns 5 years old on Sunday. Woo! So when we come in on Monday, we may need to celebrate.
Well, your channel though.
Yeah, it goes to you. So are you about to have like a extravaganza?
I don't know about all that, but I just know
it would be cool to have everybody who's ever been a part of the panel come on.
That would be nice.
Yeah, just have one big panel.
But I think
everybody
you
who's
were
ever
saying
been in front of
this
the panel.
panel in particular, not like the.
I haven't
No,
been here
no,
for 5
for real.
years.
The panel itself before.
Oh, okay, because you
yeah,
said in particular, so I'm thinking it was
no.
like us. Okay.
The
Yeah, I
panel
ain't been here
itself.
for 5 years. I just got here. I'm the reason
You
why these
know,
girls are still alive.
you
Twitter
alive.
said it was about to shut down, and
Go
here I am,
ahead.
baby.
Go ahead and go to T because I have
Why
another
don't you
live to
save
do
the
after this.
franchise?
I am doing the steak ass salt wives. I might be doing the funky ass Miami folk grind on BET now. I got the Bell Collector panel on Wednesdays.
I love the Bell
This
Collector.
panel on Mondays. The Chaser panel on Thursdays. Everywhere I turn around, it's a goddamn panel. I'm doing Bell Collective. We got the other show coming back this damn weekend. Lord, pray for us all.
What? Okay.
And yeah, that's it.
Them Huntsville people.
Yeah, I put
Like
two
I
and two
said,
together
Lord,
real
pray for
quick.
us all. Mellow being gone didn't change a goddamn thing. Like I thought it would. So pray for us, please.
I don't have anything
strong.
coming. I have nothing coming up. I do have to. Somebody bought me a gift in the mail, so I do. It's 2 gifts in here actually, so I'm gonna open these up. But outside of that, I've been working really hard. Y'all know I do politics, and it's been a very non-interesting or interesting time period.
When
So
y'all open it up?
Yeah, I've been really busy. The president should be doing something in the next couple of weeks. So I think we're still going to be closed until he signs. Well, there's another vote. I did not keep up with what the vote was today. So then the president signed. So we'll see.
The vote passed.
Oh, so it did. It got all the votes that it needed.
Yep.
Did any of those? I didn't keep up today with that. I didn't. I did programmatic work today, but so it'll be headed to the president's desk. He's busy. Who knows when he's gonna sign it? So we're still gonna be in a shutdown for, I want to say, a couple of days until he signs, unless he uses the auto pen.
I'm about to say, you know, he's gonna sign that shit.
You don't like that girl using the auto pen. But I'm excited to be here with you all. And Scotty, I think that we should do a catch-all anniversary panel. I think that would be a lot of fun. I think it would be real cool.
And you won't be there, but praise the Lord.
I will be there. What I got going on Monday?
All right. By the way, you guys, I have a live to do right after this. So once this is over, y'all can go straight over to my page. Thanks.
Maybe I don't see how you do it.
You want to put it in the thing? You got already ready?
Or how about just have it to where we automatically go over there once this is over?
That's what we're gonna have to do, child. Cause
apparently
he probably don't have his redirect set up, child.
I don't.
And see, really B would help you, but you've been shading her and all other shit just for you to come on here and look silly. Lord have mercy.
That being said, I want to thank everybody who came into tonight's live. How many likes did we get? Can somebody give me a final count?
That's your job. Check your shit.
Give me 1 second.
Thank you so much. Teamwork.
It's 344 likes.
Oh, you know what? That's more than I thought I was gonna get. So thank you so much for everybody who came into the and then shout out to Christopher, Dog JB, Immortal, Immaterial Boy, Italia, shout out to Cubastar, shout out to some of these are the repeat vendors. M Love Black Always, shout out to you as well. Shout out to Just Patches. Hey Patches. Shout out to you. You do love me.
I really don't. I really don't.
And shout out to you, Brandon. I appreciate you all for keeping this raggedy ass show afloat. I wouldn't be able to do any of this stuff without you. And congrats to everybody.
That is a lie from the pit to hell. Don't put that in the chat.
Y'all like busy. Yes, y'all does. That being said, we want to thank you all. See if you can find this outfit. It's really important for all of us to make sure that we are dressed in theme when it comes to sexy and dancing and giving fun. That being said, we're all headed over to Scotty's house. And happy Veterans Day to y'all. Make sure that you send him a happy Veterans Day. Put that in the comments, whether you're watching this today or tomorrow. Happy Veterans Day, y'all. Thank you so much for your service. and everything that you've done for the community. That being said, we're closing this out. Thank you all for everything that you've done, and we'll see you soon.